was that one of the named villains?
Nope. Yeah. Well, one of my named villains, but not one of yours yet.
I can't wait to learn a lot about him. Being like, he was a really great guy. He faked for all the soldiers.
No, the reason why I haven't... Okay, I have created the NPCs. I don't care. Well, let's see. So there's only the Dragon Soul Warrior. And
number 3.
Number 3 is gonna surrender, just like...
Oh!
Yes.
Yeah, no.
No. Yes. Yes.
I mean, I can't really talk.
Yeah.
But I just want to kill.
2 thumbs up.
You get a sense as if Davree says no, keep him alive, we need to interrogate him. Because Davree says no, keep him alive, interrogate him.
Message.
Casting message to you.
Yeah, you
Still
do that.
Specifically to you.
I have been preparing.
Specifically to you.
Still a paladin. Still a paladin.
The Dragon Soul Warrior tries to attack Criana, but misses with both attacks, even with advantage. And then it is Aurora's turn.
I'm just gonna walk very, very slowly up to that guy.
Imagine like a dagger with like a round sword. You can like.
So, short sword, dagger.
Cool.
Because I feel attacks because I'm still hasted. Ooh, that will be a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Yes, and do I get stick attack? Because
Yep, he is within melee with another.
Exactement. Okay, that wasn't that good.
I mean, it's not bad.
Ja, 6, 8, 11, 19 points of damage on the first one.
Og vedkommende, der har skrevet den her bog om Churchill.
Is he down?
Der er sådan en type, der charger ind i et rum.
He's still alive?
Yep.
Dagger.
No, but his French cousin is.
He blocks me through the plate for a second.
But I did roll 27.
That is very much coming up.
Yeah. And that's just 1d4. Plus 5, that's 6 points of damage.
How is he looking, by the way?
He's starting to bleed and so forth. He's taking a lot of beating from Criana, who's just wailing on him with a great sword.
Yeah. Okay, that was my turn.
Cool. Then it's Criana's turn. And Kazimir. Kazimir basically just steps on the goblin that's surrounded and starts to find a rope and starts to bind his arms. And then Criana's like points the blade, gonna make an intimidation check to see if she can reason with the Dragon Soul Warrior. Well, she rolled a 19. Let's No. If the Dragon Soul Warrior like gets out of this frenzy, looks around, sees, oh shit, he's dead. The village is on fire, even though it's caused by acid. I don't get that.
Behind him.
There's corpses of hobgoblins who are supposed to be our allies. I'm just gonna sheath my weapon.
Better do that.
Also him. Also keep him alive. Don't kill anyone else. We're done killing guys.
Okay.
Good job, go team.
Cool.
Den eneste grund til at valgte Air Elemental, det var fordi jeg var nødt til at prøve den der, hvor jeg bare sådan stiller mig på nogen, og så bare Det har jeg lyst til at gøre på et tidspunkt, hvis vi er et eller andet sted, hvor man sådan er på en lille bro eller sådan noget.
Yes.
Bridge. Eller næste gang vi er på et skib.
Ja.
Oh my god.
Og så bare lige der.
I really want a bridge combat now. så sådan bare mig, der sådan flyver rundt omkring, og så dig, der bare sådan throwing people off the bridge.
Ja. Det er sådan, du ved, at alle elementals har en base attack, som er okay, og så har I en eller anden cool anden ting. Det er også sådan, hvis man sådan med water elements, så sådan smider folk ind i det space, man står på, så begynder de også bare at drukne.
Ja.
Og det kan ikke bare sådan komme ud. Det gør de faktisk i...
Det kunne cool stuff, hvor der sådan en kamp, sådan en rope bridge, or a
chasm. De gjorde det ikke, men...
So I can like be flying in and out, and he's like throwing people off the bridge, and or like teleporting around behind them, and shit like that.
Stab.
Well, we can easily make sure that is arranged.
Stab.
So, about 20 minutes after combat finishes, Criana has essentially seized control of the village.
What?
the loyalist who did not want to join her executed on the spot.
Oh. Yeah.
The corpses fed
I
to...
was just looking at that, like...
No, it's one of the things, if you want to have a revolution, you've got to execute some people.
And the corpses are fed to the black dragon wormlings.
Oh, good.
I might say they are quite miserable now.
You have been granted one of the huts to perform your interrogation of the prisoner.
Yes. We'll take the
Go
prisoners.
team!
Yeah. Oh shit.
And you see, Kazimir's like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm really looking forward to get out of this swamp.
Yeah.
I'm more of an urban person, honestly.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm happy that we did this, in a way, but at the same time...
But at the same time, you're still a paladin?
Yep, still Paladin.
Still Avalon.
I go up to Criana.
Yeah.
And say, alright, the village is yours. Now, I hope you can see that we do indeed, or that we can work together to accomplish our mutual goals.
Certainly. You proved valuable in this effort. I would not have been able to do this by myself.
You look like you were in a bit of a pickle.
What do you mean?
That's something.
I don't really want to piss off the one who, or not that I'm scared of her, but like, I think Davree's very, very uncomfortable in the situation because, I think internally Davree's not so much conflicted because, like, yeah, it was the right thing, but doing the right thing isn't always
the good thing.
So I think it's kind of want to get out of the situation.
Yeah.
At least for me.
Okay.
But
so per arrangement, I'll make sure that I find some of my members of the tribe. They'll prepare some places for your people to stay with, in the western swamp. Probably should meet up at some point so my people can guide your people inside, so they know.
I think I noticed when we were walking by that there is a strange rock out cluster just outside.
Oh yeah, in the northeastern part, northwestern part.
Yeah.
Would it be reasonable that we get a short rest while we're...
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons why you've gained this hut, essentially.
Yeah.
Do you want to interrogate?
I kind of want to bring him back to interrogate him.
Kazimir says, well, I'm always handy, and you just hear it's like...
No. Can we have a short break? And then I can attune to my body.
I'll be taking a short rest.
And you just see her caress this blade with these eldritch, horrific languages.
Yes.
I'm taking a short rest.
I'm taking a short rest and attuning to my blade. I'm just sitting like...
And you just see this hobgoblin just bound is just looking with fear in his eyes like... Oh,
he's basically just seeing a little demon girl with black eyes and just caressing a blade and looking at him like...
Oh, okay.
Soon.
So as she's attuning, I actually want to use that opportunity then.
Yeah.
So we're in the hut, and she's sitting there attuning to the blade. Kneel in front of... I don't know, kind of... go punch down a little bit. Actually, I'm looking into his eyes anyway, because I'm short as fuck. Do you know what she's doing right now? She's attuning to a magical item.
Yeah, I get that as much.
Okay, good. So I just want to make sure we're that far. Now, this magical item is a special dagger which has the ability to cut out a memory from your mind. Sword. To cut out the memory from your mind.
Okay.
Now, attunement takes about...
And she starts almost falling unconscious just from blood loss.
Hey, stay with me. You're really going to want to stay with me for this bit. Attunements take about 30 minutes. Now, I have to go pee, so we're at about 28 minutes until she's ready. Which means you have about
as he's
27 and a half minutes to answer every one of my questions truthfully. And if I don't feel that you are being truthful,
I'm gonna pee first. Ask questions later.
Then things kind of will go bad for you.
Yeah, and Aurora starts speaking
make an
in
intimidation
infernal.
with advantage.
And she's just speaking in infernal, just looking at him like...
I just have this image of Davree.
Be a persuasion check.
That depends.
I'm basically good copying him.
I'm bad copying.
So
And then the advantage is from her playing bad cop.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say so.
I love the idea that if you were bad copying, you just turn off the sign saying still a paladin.
That is a 19.
Yeah. Now, time for business.
I might be able to tell you something, but I'm afraid I'm almost passing out here, so...
Yeah, because he's real. I cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to...
What's that?
That is enough, at least till he doesn't fall flat on his face. Like, okay.
Alright, so you see, I'm here to help you, but unfortunately it's 27 minutes now. So...
Yeah, but what do you want to know?
I want to know what you are doing in the swamp here. And what are you doing in my swamp?
Swamp?
Get out in the swamp!
as I start turning green.
Get out of the bayou.
Somebody wants to tell me.
Well, Commander Gadas and Commander Criana is basically searching for black wormlings. Apparently the army wants to include them.
Do they in their forces, or are they using them for something?
Oh, they're gonna use them for creating a flying battalion, essentially.
How far are they with that flying battalion?
Right now we have captured, I believe, 6 of those wormlings. And then they're gonna, well, I don't know the specifics, but they're gonna magically premature them, essentially, make them turn elder.
Okay. That's problematic. I think internal. Wait, 6 you say?
Yes.
Okay.
That's problematic, I think, internally.
And where is this happening?
Well, the dragons have been transported back to Caracas at this point.
Okay, and they're still trying to find more.
Yeah, well, we found additional 4. They are in the barracks at this point.
Okay. I need you to tell me as much as you know about the forces out here. I don't need to hear it, but can we just say that we maybe get a more general idea of what kind of forces?
Yeah, again, essentially what he tells you is that besides the 2 commanders that you already slain, then there is...
Which commanders were those?
Or rather, you're saying 2 colonels, Gadas the Subjugator and Criana the Gifted.
When we slay them?
What?
When did we slay them?
Yeah, just in the swamp. The troll was Criana the Gifted, and Gadas the Subjugator, who's specialized in charm spells.
Just pinned to...
that was one of the reasons why he was sent to the tribe. Then you're told that, let's see here, that within the barracks, the 2 highest ranking officials there are Tredax the Green Death, who's, let's see, a colonel, and bodyguard to Horam and Klaps, and Etten, a 2-handed giant, essentially.
What was the name again?
Horam and Klaps.
Right.
They're also known as the Tri-Horn Chargers.
Right.
Because they have a Triceratops that has apparently been smuggled from Jarfield jungles.
Oh, that's nice. We'll have to kill that, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, I just have to see it.
Yeah.
So I can transform into one.
Do we have any questions?
Okay, I have one question. Not regard. Considering that I have seen giant spiders after summoning them, can I transform into a giant spider?
Yep, again, you have seen them in your home forest, so...
Alright, then I'll just quickly...
My grandmother was a giant spider. Have you been in the swamp the entire time, or have you been in the city as well?
Both places, primarily in the swamps.
What can you tell us about the security at the prison?
Hey, was he like, the prison, why?
Hey, George, we're at 17 minutes and counting. You don't want to be trying to figure out my plans right now, you just want to be...
Who sent these arbitrary timestamps? There's somebody stationed there, big fellow, Farak, I believe, and a couple of guards, not much really. I know they're gonna publicly execute some prisoners.
Do you know when?
2 days from now, I think.
Okay.
They might hurry up the process, seeing as you've just slain 2 of colonels.
Well, they don't know that yet. Do they?
Make an insight check.
Can I have...
She hears this?
Can I have
advantage? Points the sword at him.
Can I have advantage because Aurora's also there?
Yep.
So we're doing it together. Is your insight better than mine?
What's yours at?
6.
0.
I win. 22.
Well, I'm gonna say you can tell from his expression that clearly the army knows. How did you know? You don't quite sure. Then you start to formulate likely scenarios, and one of them is, well, you know, for instance, Ears is a wizard, which clearly Gadas also was. Ears can cast a sending spell.
Oh wait, the captain was a wizard, or
the Colonel Gadas who tried to charm and so forth. Yeah, he is a wizard. Also, all the rest of the guys killed also access to spells.
I'm not trying to metagame. I'm just curious. When did they have time to do this? Or when would they have had time to do this?
Well, there was once a couple of rounds where the captain didn't cast any spells.
Okay.
He used various effects and so forth, but didn't cast any
Okay,
spells.
cool. Sorry. Just
No, that's completely valid.
Loophole you. Okay. Good to know.
Again, you think that's might did. I also have scouts stationed outside again.
But,
Good. Did you send any messages?
No.
Did anyone else send any messages?
I don't know for certain. Probably. We're trained to do so as soon as we engage enemies.
Can I kill him now?
no. Still a paladin. I don't answer, don't look at her, just point at my chest as I'm contemplating.
Actually, what you need is to enchant your armor so that it sparks face that's just like, still a paladin.
I hold my action continually as soon as somebody says something evil. Still a paladin.
Just to rub it in.
Do we have any other questions? Do you guys think of?
No, can I just attune and then
And
try out?
Casimir says, well, not now, but I would like to take him to resistance.
I think that's a good
Pump
idea.
him for any information about that.
Cool, I just want to stab him.
No.
Just
No.
once. Just like
It's
slice.
very much an evil thing.
I just want to take a memory. I just want to see how it works.
Yeah, no.
Science.
No. No.
Essentially, and Casimir says, well, it's easy to ask forgiveness later.
No, it's not. As I take my shield, I will actively protect him.
Davree, I just want to try my new sword.
Well, you have to some time where I'm not nearby and when it's not a prison that I've kept. No. Very much
Essentially,
no.
Criana says, well, I have a couple of guys who can try to test it on if you want to.
Just stab him then.
Maybe we should get back.
Yeah. So here's what I'm
Maybe we
gonna
should
do.
get back and leave everyone unsliced.
Yes. So here's what I'm gonna do. Or here's what I'm thinking we do. I'm thinking we get out of the swamp and get back to the city.
Yeah. Yes. That's
Is
totally,
everyone
that's totally
down?
fine by me, Casimir says.
Yeah.
Criana says, well, we'll keep in touch somehow, I guess.
Tomorrow evening at sundown, can you meet us by the rocks? Or just have someone meet us by the rocks?
I have someone, probably. I have things to see here. And you start hearing yelps of cries of pain in the background.
Oh god.
What do you know about Crown Hill?
What?
Crown Hill, what do you know of it?
Never been there. It's within city limits, so we are stayed far out of that.
Okay.
What about you, George?
Me, my name is not
George?
Omarex, but
Seriously, we're at 20 minutes now.
you still threaten my. We don't know anything. We sent a couple of guys there, but they none returned.
Oh yeah, no. Could have told you that, George. All right.
Again, I'm just a grunt, man. I don't.
Yeah, I know. But all right. So I'm actually thinking that we leave George here with the.
But Casimir wanted to.
You can't do that, man. I'm gonna die. And Casimir basically grabs him by the scruff and like.
Casimir wanted him.
Yes. I know, but my concern is
We
him
have to get through town.
getting through town with him.
Oh, right. Let's see if I have anything that can
I can knock him out?
I have to teleport.
Then, if you would meet us back at the.
And I believe I can teleport all of us.
Oh,
within
well,
the
then-
kilns.
Very much pleased, I think. Are we done in the swamp, guys?
Yeah. That's fine.
Let's see here. One action, you and up to 8 willing creatures. Oh, it has to be willing. That's a problem.
Okay, George, here are your options. You can either come with us and be protected by me, or you can stay with the dragon people who will probably skin you alive.
Oh, no. We're just gonna kill him and feed him to the dragons. And see, the hobgoblin was like, ooh.
George, remember, still a paladin.
Yeah, that friend's my life. Yeah, that cool. Yeah,
No, George, I hope you understand this. I have never threatened your life.
I'm stating facts.
From the moment we stopped fighting, I have not wanted you to die. I'm just saying that my partner here wants to, and she's faster than I am when she wants to be.
Okay. Well, Casimir's gonna cast
Which is unfortunate.
teleport. See, associated object. What the fuck do you mean by that? means you have an item from the destination. Nope. They probably would. Oh, well, he probably would that again.
Yeah.
He's a rebel. So yeah, that automatically succeed. Otherwise, you need to roll to see whether or not you will land in the first place.
In the enemy barracks, well, this is awkward. George, get us out of here. Come on.
And we start to see like this circle that.
Oh my god, we're doing Stargate now?
Yeah. And you all land within Kellen's office. You see Kellen is basically drawing a map at this point. It's like, oh, your map.
Yes, Kellen, this is George. George, Kellen.
So he's
George, we're 24 minutes now.
And he's like, okay. And Kazimir's like, oh, probably should have blindfolded him, huh? Oh well. And then he puts a hand to the base of the neck and just here, he knocks him unconscious.
Can I stab him now?
No, very much not. There'll be no stabbing of George.
Hey, I didn't stab him.
No, but so here's the thing. Who? What's the name of the hobgoblin woman?
Hannah?
No, the dessert, the hobgoblin dessert.
Nat, the
Nat,
vermin.
yes.
He's also basically sitting in a rocking chair.
Now, if you have time, I would very much appreciate if you could talk to George. I think he seems like a reasonable person, and within reason, I think maybe we could at least get him to.
When you say talk, do you mean talk, or do you mean talk, or do you mean talk?
He means talk. She means stab.
Yeah, no.
Listen to him.
Oh, so that's talk number 2.
Yeah.
Listen to him.
Hi, Reverb, everyone. Just so you know, whenever you're in doubt of my intentions, I have this little hand-in name tag here. It says still a Paladin.
I have printed card as well.
Yes. Hi, I'm Davree Abdubuka. Still a Paladin.
Yeah.
Still a Paladin.
Oh, so you just want me to talk to him? Okay.
Well, I'm thinking I think the best solution is if we can get George to side with us.
Oh, that won't.
That won't happen, but I can pump him for information. That's easy.
I feel like we can give it a try.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the good old college try.
Yes.
Suddenly.
Also, we might have some solutions to our little base problems.
Oh, Kellen says, so what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm thinking we're going to set up some kind of base in the western marshes.
Oh.
We have contacted the Echo tribesmen.
Yep, how did the mission go, by the way?
Well, so... and then we captured George.
Well, war makes odd bedfellows, I guess. Doesn't seem like nice people, but at least they're useful, and that's...
You should probably kill her for me.
Who?
Criana?
Yeah, no? I don't like her.
No, nope, nor do I, but... Still a Paladin.
Yes, but...
Don't worry, we'll...
You just have to blink, and it's done.
Yeah, so we will stab that bridge when we get to it. I think our next plan is still to set up some kind of base in the western marshes. We'll be meeting with them tomorrow evening.
Okay.
In the meantime, I think we should try to break out the prisoners.
Good. Actually, I believe Hannah and Wilbur has returned, so maybe you should talk to them, find out what they're outlay.
Also, I would really like a long rest.
Same here. Actually,
what time is it right now?
Well, you probably wanted for a couple of hours, so mid to late day, essentially.
I'm considering if we should take a long rest now, and then in the middle of the night, we'll launch our attack. Because my thinking was that we would actually contact the girls from the brothel, send them over to the prison as a distraction. Then while they're distracted, we sneak on in along with the girls, break out, and then the whole ruckus and orgy it is.
And essentially, Catherine says, well, that can easily be arranged.
We just need to secure the girls as security. We need to secure the girls.
Trust me, I take good care of them.
If I know prostitutes, which I do,
yeah, I know you're a clergyman.
Then they know how to take care of themselves within reason, and we will not put them in a dangerous situation.
Of course, yeah.
No less dangerous than the situation we all are in.
I'll probably have Sewer bodyguard them as well.
Good. That's my thought. That was the plan I was thinking of. What do you guys think?
Seems...
Yeah, well... So, I just need to talk to him when he gets back up on his feet, I guess. That says...
Yeah, I think we'll just have George pump for information, and then...
When you say pump, do you mean pump?
No,
do you mean...
He means Davree pumped, not me pumped.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely not Eos pumped.
No.
Just because what I'm saying is, I have an ability where when I kill somebody, I can learn all the, let's say, casual information to every side.
That is a neat ability, which we can use on someone who is not our prisoner.
Oh, you must teach me.
Okay, are you ready to multi-class into a bard?
Nope.
Okay, then.
On another note, I was actually thinking perhaps we should consider making it appear as though our resistance headquarters is on Crone Hill. Because if the enemy is thinking that they will attack it and they will already have lost people there.
If we draw them to Crone Hill, which we know is notoriously dangerous.
Yes.
My only concern would be...
And they will
if we
experience casualties there.
My only concern is if we put whoever lives in Crone Hill, if there's anyone lives in Crone Hill, put them in danger.
Yes.
Exactly, that was why I wanted to check out Crone Hill.
We can check it out first after the prison, and then see if it's.
Yeah, I think we need to move quickly with the prison break because I think they could push up the execution.
So long rest now, and then tonight.
Thanks for listening. The intro music was by Fischer, whereas the outro music was by Martin Kerr. The other pieces which are mentioned in the description down below were by Kevin MacLeod. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we hope to see you again in Doraken.